Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a good while. And instead of recapping the episode, who wants to recap why the fuck we haven't done a session in a month and a half?
Not it.
Because it's
Not
everyone
it.
but my fault.
Well, too bad, Placid. You're the only one who knows everything, so you have to say it now. It's your fault.
God damn it.
Yeah, now you got
So the
And I got in early.
in
with
order,
not
no
it this
less.
time.
And every time you get it wrong, you you lose 2 HP permanently.
Every time you get it
No,
wrong, you
don't do that
tase your
shit.
nutsack.
Oh yeah,
No.
sorry, not it. I should have said not it.
You're
as
right,
well,
not it.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it before him, so he should be
True,
technically.
but he
he should
doesn't.
have.
You
Yeah, but he
motherfucker,
doesn't
I
know
got it
everything.
in
He's not
before
even in
you.
the game.
I
yet.
was talking about Gino, you fucking retard. Jesus
Dude.
Christ,
Just
Lord.
do it, you whitey
Holy
bitch!
fuck.
Dude, Plassy,
No.
I said it before you. The time and space dilates around me.
He's in a
Yeah.
different time zone.
Are you
That's
that fat?
why.
Technically, I'm multiple hours in front of you guys, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that does not help
Why
his
didn't
case
you warn
at
us about
all.
9/11 then, asshole?
Oh my God, here
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
9/11 is happening a few years. In the
Ah,
past.
not again. Shit.
Yeah, a few years in the past. Don't worry about it.
Jesus. The first time I was on a cruise, and we had to cancel that because, and I told him that I was gonna be on a cruise.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
so
said,
we strike.
"All right."
Yeah, and then the next week, what happened?
We were supposed to go on a cruise, and then my mother passed away
Very inconsiderate,
Good.
I might
before
add.
we went. Fuck
Good.
you! Do not sit there,
She deserves it.
No.
don't.
She gave birth to you,
Gino,
after all.
don't.
That was
Oh
fucked.
wait, did she actually?
Yeah, she legitimately died on Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
fuck,
on
I'm
Christmas
sorry.
Day, she legitimately
so
died.
sorry.
Yeah,
That is not.
No, I'm
Gino
so
thought I was
sorry.
joking. Gino, I knew it was
I
gonna
thought you were
happen. I knew it
joking.
was gonna happen.
That was
I
fucked.
No,
thought
no,
you
I
were
was
joking.
being
My
no
apologies.
dead ass. This man came to the hospital with me.
Yeah, I was there on
No,
Christmas
I'm
Day
just
with him.
I'm just glad that Gino thought it was a joke and managed to say something before I did.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
You were about to say something as a joke too, weren't
I
you?
just had to
Lord?
sit back and let it happen. There was nothing I could do to stop
Dude,
it.
Nah, but
it-
sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh.
And then the third week, this man got bronchitis like a
I
dumbass.
got bronch titties.
Yeah, and killed his voice
Yeah, I
for
did.
some fucking reason.
Didn't Olahorn fuck us over on 1 week? I feel like at one point.
I was
Olahorn
hoping.
Yeah,
you
he
all
forgot
were
his.
going to mention
Yes,
that.
his iPad.
Yeah,
he forgot his
fucking
iPad.
iPad.
I forgot my
Yeah.
tab. I use this shit to play D&D every time, and I've said it multiple times.
I don't know why this motherfucker's on a tablet. This motherfucker doesn't even have a phone. It's sad. Everyone
I
point and
don't.
shame
I literally
him.
don't. I don't have a phone.
Alright,
No, I
so
actually
now who
still
wants
feel
to
bad
recap
for
the
that
actual last session that happened a month and a half ago?
Not
you,
it.
you guys all rrewatched the episode, right?
No, I'll do it.
The main reason I record
do
these, so you don't forget anything?
No, I'll do
The
it.
main reason I record. I
I'll
thought this
do
was
it.
just something going on the YouTube.
I'll
Did
do
you-
it.
Did you
I
fucking
got
watch
this.
the session, Gino?
I got this.
I don't even think Gino was
So-
here. Gino showed up like 20 minutes into last session, and then like that was it.
So
Yeah, what do you
anyway,
remember for those 20 minutes?
Yeah.
For
What
those like few
happened?
seconds.
Is so our characters
Someone's calling me.
existed, right? And then
Debatable.
someone cheated on a roll.
You're
and
right,
then
that
he
son of a
cheated on
bitch!
another roll. And then he cheated on another roll.
Yeah.
And then he cheated on another roll.
Uh-huh.
And then that kept going for a bit. And
Mhm.
then they kicked him out. Then they got into a conversation with this other person who wanted to enter the D&D. He
Yeah.
wasn't the right fit. So then I came with my big ass dick.
Came.
And I was accepted because I'm the greatest person alive. And they're in front of the king now, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, well that and you also played in my one shot, so you've already suffered through my bullshit DMing before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be fun. So last session, for those of you who don't remember, Olahorn and Placid were absolutely homosexually spooning lately into the morning. They were then woken up and dicked around the shops for a bit. Met the guy who gave more spider goo, but they didn't know him. They walked off, met a silverware guy named Russell, who whittles silverware, and his wife who was sick, and they went down there, and Olahorn eventually healed her, potentially elongating her life for slightly longer, but not curing the underlying issue. They also then find out that her name was Slurp, therefore removing all and any emotional attachment they had, which was kind of fucked. But you know, hey,
I'm emotionally attached.
God, it was
Come on,
really
man.
funny though, because they were having like this super emotional moment of her dying down there, and like, hey, thanks
She
for
was
fucking
like
saving me
gripping
or
my
whatever.
my hand
Yeah,
with her
yeah, yeah. It's like
frail
this
and
super
sickly
dramatic thing, like coughing up blood, and she's like looking into his eyes, and she's like, "Hey, oh, by the way,
single teardrop rolls down my
what's your
eye.
name, by the way?" And she's like, "I was Slurp." And he's like, "Oh,
Nope.
okay." And then I gave Olahorn a magic item that I definitely should have written down a little bit better beforehand. And then I gave him a big
My
sheet
pee-pee
about
and
it.
poo-poo ring or
Yeah,
whatever.
the ring of no shitting no more. And now it's got a whole little stat block, and it's pretty cool.
Doesn't it make alcohol twice as effective?
Yeah, do you want to read it? It's pinned in our DMs.
Oh,
It's called
is?
it's
I
called the
forgot
Band
about
of
that.
Consumption. I'll let you read it off, so now that everyone at home knows what the magical item does. Now that it's official.
Band of consume these nuts.
Band of
Session's
consumption.
canceled. Nope. Session's canceled. He ruined it. It's just
Well,
fucking
see y'all in
deliberate.
3 months.
I'll see you all.
Worth it.
See you all next year,
It
fuckers.
was worth it.
All food and beverages consumed is processed by your body 100%, meaning you no longer need to piss or shit. Additionally, any potions receive the full benefit no matter the potency, such as a health potion instead of 2d4 plus 2, you just get 10 HP.
Yeah. So now you can make little.
So, yeah,
now
I
you
got
can
my
start
band of
watering
piss
down
and
your
shit.
potions. You start cutting them.
Now Olahorn's gonna get even more drunk.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys were dicking around in the old shopping region when a certain somebody of the larger than goblin stature decided to come pick you guys up for your meeting with the king. Seems the king had a very busy morning, so you guys were off on your own, and now you're being summoned. So he just kind of stands and kind of like gestures for you. Doesn't say anything.
Level 2 and already in audience with the king.
We were,
Oh, they've met him multiple times.
when
They've
I-
met multiple kings actually.
I fucking got drunk with this king.
Yeah.
He's badass.
Yeah.
So last thing we were in like the lowest level, right?
Yeah,
and the guy
you
showed
guys
up
were
at-
you guys were at the lowest level, and then you went up to get the little knife or whatever from Russell, and then you guys got summoned. So you guys are technically in the middle ring right now.
Okay, I guess I'll gesture for Placid to come with me and start following the guy. And I'm like, I actually kind of had something to speak to the king about, anyways. Out of character, I'm talking about the slurp thing, trying to get a medic to come down here.
Ah, gotcha. Will you say that to the guy, and he just kind of like turns back, looks at you, and then like looks forward again and continues walking. Doesn't say anything. He acknowledges the
bit
fact
rude,
that
but
you've said
okay.
something.
Oh,
You're gonna follow him all the way there?
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. What else are you
Sorry,
gonna
I'm
do?
back.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
we'll
Fucking
follow him.
slash his ankles, make a break for it, some shit. I don't know. All right, so you guys
Here's
eventually stab him in the kidneys. All right, so you guys walk
Jesus Christ.
forward.
Yeah, we probably should not do that.
You guys get back to the main castle area. They start pulling the door. He makes the big knock. You see all the goblins start fucking lunging forward to push open the door, and the door's being held open for you about a foot. You gotta kind of like squeeze through a bit, but gotta go through.
We just squeeze our whole body through like cats entering one of those little fucking cardboard tubes.
Good. To be fair, though, you guys are both, for how tall you are very lanky and skinny, so it's not too difficult, but you just kind of have to, like, squeeze past everything. And you guys
I feel like
eventually
I'm
go in.
gonna
Can I get a
have to-
perception check from both of you?
Yeah.
Thank you. The first roll of the new year, guys. Don't fuck it up.
My perception is +7.
Oh, it's
I
a
needed
2.
to
I
check
fucked
to see
it
if
up.
I was remembering.
Blasted,
I
you
fucked it
ruined
up.
it. Your first roll's a 2. You're a failure.
This year's already been
Kill him.
fucked. 2026
Kill
will be my year.
2026 gonna be his year. I know it.
Yeah, let's
Bruh.
actually just skip the session. Wait till that
yeah,
time.
yeah. We'll hold off
Yeah.
session until then.
So
I
they
got a
should-
Yeah, yeah.
22.
No,
Holy
they
flip,
I saved
the,
it.
22.
the apartment complex just called me.
Ooh, good
That's
for you.
why I had to answer that call.
Tell them to kill themselves.
I let them know that I have 2 people. Another person that wants to do it.
Nice.
You.
I know.
You said you want.
Two
I
people
know.
and
Alright.
another person also?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of gay sex in an apartment, but that's not important right now. Olahorn,
hot.
Okay.
you're sitting there
Yeah,
and you're
he's the
looking
bottom.
around,
That's pretty easy.
and the king seems to be like a little hungover. He's definitely got like a headache. He's rubbing his temples a bit. He's got one leg propped up over his over the edge of the armrest. All the guards line the way, but you see one of the ticks off in the corner who is very stoically staring forward with almost 1,000-yard stare on his face. And you kind of wonder what's going on, and you look around a little bit more, and you see on the floor where there's a bit of a stain that wasn't there last time you were there.
What's this? Can I just say that?
You just gonna blatantly point at that?
Yeah, me and the king are homies. At least Olahorn thinks he and the king are like mad chill.
Oh, Remus kind of like rubs his head a bit, and he goes, "Oh yeah, the one of my sons seems to have found a traitor in our midst, and had business to take care of, is all.
Oh shit, what was he doing?
I haven't had the full details given to me yet, but we'll
Are you
settle that
hungover?
out. I might have continued drinking after I left into the morning.
That's the way to do it, man.
Say you get it. They tried putting me to bed, but I got a couple of flasks under my pillow. You probably get it.
Hell yeah, man.
She gets it. Anyway, come forward, you both, would you?
Okay.
Yeah.
As he asked.
Okay. And you guys walk forward, and the door is closed behind you. Finally, everyone is now in. The son finally goes to stand next to his father on the throne, and you guys are now essentially surrounded in this little room. And the king kind of like stretches a bit, starts cracking his knuckles, pops his jaw to one side, pops his jaw to the other side, stands up in a long, slow motion, and he kind of humbles forward a bit, shakes something out of his shoulder, and he looks at both of you and he says, "How are you liking it in town so far? Just out of curiosity."
I mean, everyone seems pretty nice. I met this lady named Slurp, and I was kind of wondering if you could help her out. Cinematic or something. I don't. The ticks are nice.
Ah, yeah. This Slurp, you say.
That's pretty nice.
So what's ailing a member of my fine community? And he kind of like walks over to you and puts his hand roughly on like your mid elbow, but it's where his shoulder would be. And he kind of just like
No,
clasps your elbow.
She's real sick. She's down in the bottom level, but she helped me out quite a bit. So I was kind of wondering if, as a friend of the king and as an ally of your kingdom, my own kingdom, and I point to the ground.
Yes.
It ain't no.
Yeah, the
Something
old
about that.
party king, and he gives you a big hefty
Yeah.
pat in the mid back, and it kind of like lurches you forward a bit, and he points to two of the goblins and he says,
I'm not surprised.
"Go do us a favor, get some drinks later for a fine ally of this community." And two of the goblins, one of which being a tick, kind of fold back behind the chair and go through those tunnels. And while he's doing that, he's like, Good. I always knew you were a very upstanding gentleman. We'll have a shaman go look at one of this Slurp, you said her name was, in the bottom ring.
Yeah, she's wife of the guy who has a whittling shop in the second ring. I tried my best to help her. I am a healer, but I didn't really have much I could do at the moment.
Interesting. Knack! And the orcish man who came and retrieved you guys earlier comes forward again, and he says, "Go grab a shaman and go find this salesman on the middle ring." And he just nods and goes off behind the chair. So, and he looks at you, Placid, and he kind of like walks behind Namor, kind of brushing your back, walks over to Placid, and since you're a little bit shorter, he's able to get bit mid bicep, and he kind of grasps
Did you just call me
onto you.
fucking Namor?
Yeah,
I did.
Namor.
Yes, I did.
As a Namor from like that's what he's been calling you for the past few times.
Well,
And I'm
it's
like,
the
what are we
Namor
playing,
from
Marvel Rivals?
Comics.
in my
Yeah,
defense, his name is Namo, and he has Olahorn next to it, and I'm retarded. And every time I look at it, I just
Nemo?
see Namor in my head.
I don't know. Roga chose it. I didn't choose it.
That's fair. Anyway, so yeah, he kind of walks past Olahorn and grabs onto your mid bicep placid, and he's very firmly holding it. Not enough to hurt, but like enough to be hurting. Like, you know, it's starting to hurt, you know? And he says, "And what about you? Another fine giant to this community. An upstanding pillar, some may say."
Yeah, I'm doing good. It's nice. I like it.
Good. Good. Well, then, I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
I was given some very troubling news last night. What do you know of, a dear friend of yours, perhaps? The one of the men you walked in with. The normal-sized one.
You mean Bitler too? Yeah, we couldn't find him after last night.
Yeah, we couldn't find
Yeah.
him. He just disappeared on us.
Yeah. Do you have any idea where he went, or if he went to do anything? And he's just
Not
like
that
very
we can know.
intently staring you in the eyes.
Yeah. I get the feeling.
Okay. Roll.
Not that I know.
Deception check, please.
Okay.
Because you
Did
were...
we actually know
he
when
woke
he
you
was...
guys up in the middle of the night to tell you.
It's
Yeah.
been way too long.
Yeah, I know. It's been 2
I
months.
swear to
don't blame
God,
you.
if he puts
11.
this up.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll this here then.
Well,
Because it's such a 1d20.
That one,
I will not
that
add the
one,
bonus,
that
though.
one.
Just in case. Oh, fuck.
Alright.
It's
Fucking
question mark. It's
exclamation
question
point.
mark on this server. I
God
forgot.
damn it!
Fuck.
You piece of shit!
Oh.
Fuck.
He just
God.
looks at you, and he kind of tightens his gripper for a second, and then lets go, and just kind of like brushes off on your shoulder. He's right, of course. Why would all troublemakers work together? You are too good of men. Well, I have some very unfortunate news. It seems he made a bit of a ruckus with some of the lower circlers, and seemed to cause a bit of a tizzy amongst my ranks. Seems to have tried to take violence into his hands for some unknown reason, despite our hospitality. And sadly, we regret to inform you, your dear friend has departed. So as a sign of goodwill, we'll send that shaman down to the goblin you had in the third ring.
What happened to him? What'd he
I've
do?
gotten very little details, but apparently late into the night, he seems to have harassed multiple of my workers, tried to start some kind of an uprising, and then proceeded to assault several guardsmen. Now, I don't hold any of you two accountable for his actions, as you are your own individuals. So I wish to make amends, sort of rebuild a bridge between us, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can we do to fix this?
To interject here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You have fun, kiddo.
Yeah.
Motherfucker acting like there's a school raising his hand to go take a piss. Alright, so.
Yeah, hey, can I go to the bathroom?
I gotta go pee, Mrs. Bronchitis. Okay.
I gotta go pee.
So anyway,
I fuck off.
Ramus looks at you both, and he says, "Would you be willing to do a little bit of work for housing and shelter and protection of the sorts?"
I mean, absolutely. You've let us in here, and you've been nice.
That's very good. We can have something very beneficially mutual agreement worked up, of course. And as he says that, the two goblins return with drinks, and he just starts pouring tankards for everybody.
Do I see if he does he pour his drink from the same drink thing?
Roll a perception check.
$22.
Oh my god.
22. Yeah, it seems like he poured everything from the same container.
All right.
It doesn't look like he added anything. He looks like he just poured 3 drinks.
Getting a little worried he was about to fucking poison us right here.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what I was getting. I was getting worried the same
You guys
amount.
fucking
I was like,
drop dead
fuck.
instantly. No.
Just fucking up chuck a bunch of blood.
As far as you
That's
see,
cool.
he did not add anything to the drinks. But he does hold 1 into his left hand and 2 in his right hand and tries to hand you the ones in his right hand.
I'll grab one of the ones in his right hand.
Okay. Placid, he
Grab
hands you the other
right
one.
hand.
'Kay.
Okay.
And he switches it from his left hand to his right hand, and he pulls it in for a cheers. And he says, "To a nice, long friendship after a bit of a rocky beginning."
Cheers! And then I keep the
Cheers.
glasses together and chug
And
it
it-
instantly.
clink.
He tinks it, and he, like, very slowly sips it while making eye contact with Placid.
I'm gonna sip my drink.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I need to roll a con saving throw?
Yes. Well, you roll one at disadvantage because you have your band. You did become attuned, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Then yes, roll at disadvantage. Placid, if you're just sipping, I'll give it a minute. But if you drink more than half, let me know
I'm just sipping.
when you've got to about half.
Something tells me
14.
that this
14?
With my
something
bonus.
tells me that this guy might be a bad person.
No.
Maybe.
No.
I'm not sure.
No.
Not that tells me this guy's a bad person.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna get like
No.
he
I'm
drugged
gonna
mine and he's just gonna take me to his
get
room
that.
and
No,
touch
no,
me
no,
in
no.
sleep.
What would give you the hint that the guy working for the evil wizard, working for the Dark King, would be evil? Anyway,
I don't know, man.
Working
Sometimes
for the evil wizard that's already executed one party member, maybe 2.
and a guard that you guys were friends with. But that was
Yeah,
his son.
and a
He had
guard
no
that
say
was
in
our
that.
homie.
Yeah, he had no say in that one. So anyway, he begins drinking, and he goes and sits back down, and he snaps, and he has some chairs brought out for you guys, and he sets out 2 thrones next to you. He says, "Simon, play us something nice to set the mood while we chat." And Simon comes out, and he just pulls off his leg and begins playing the flute. You guys just have a nice little melody in the background. Very peaceful.
No, maybe I misjudged him. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, seems like a swell fella.
Really upstanding.
Can I
Yeah,
just
gent.
ask? So there was another member of our little group that we couldn't find last night. She's a human woman. Do you happen to know where she is?
Human woman. Do you know where she went?
No idea.
Interesting. If you can get me a description of her on a piece of paper, I can give it to one of my sons.
Well, I mean, it's a human woman.
He forgot what his girlfriend looks like.
Everyone down here is goblins.
That is true. Yeah, that is a fair assumption. Well, and he kind of like looks off to his other son, and he says, Go look and see if you can find this human woman. What did you say she looked like? Human woman. Any
Had red
distinguishing
hair.
features? Red hair. Perfect.
Red hair.
Yeah.
Normal human woman height.
Okay.
Basically average aside from that.
Wonderful.
It'd be hilarious if he just brings out a red-haired goblin.
Right.
Yeah.
Nick, go.
Dude, if she
Nick,
He
hears
just
that-
brings out a ginger goblin.
if she
Yeah.
hears that
It's
you're
just a
calling her
regular
average,
goblin with
she's
a
gonna
bloody head.
insult you.
Yeah.
A regular goblin with a red wig and a little bit of makeup to make her look white.
Yeah. Nick, goes off behind the thing. He's like, yeah, we'll see if she got lost somewhere last night. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, would you mind doing a bit of a favor? A nice scratch your back, scratch mine kind of a moment.
I mean, sure. What is it?
We need you to go retrieve something, or more accurately, someone. The only issue is, it's a bit of a journey, but we could provide you an escort.
Where?
Oh, about a day and a half's travel north. Towards the, I'm sure you've been outside at some point and have probably seen that enormous, large, glowing gem.
Yeah, the one that looks like the stars, right?
Yes. That one looks like the stars. What do you mean?
It's the same map. Mapped out all the constellations.
Is it now? Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that big
I don't know if
green
you've
gem,
ever been up.
underneath it is a, let's just call it another little town. Less inviting, less friendly than ours. And they have someone of a particular interest to us there. Do me the favor of retrieving him, and you shall be paraded around like kings. Your title shall be instated here, as it were.
Do we you have a description for us?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a humanoid. A tiefling. A dark purple. More on the brownish purple side. Borderline black. Long horns interlocked. They almost go across each other like a chain. Anyway, he's been gone for a good while. We had sent him out for business, and it seems he has not returned. So, we must retrieve him. More accurately, you shall retrieve him.
All right.
What?
Sounds like something we can do.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad.
Could we get someone to come with us though? Like maybe a tick?
Of course. Yes. We'll send you the ticks.
We're not used to just being the two of us. We normally got a third.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll work out the nitty-gritty details in the morning when you leave. But for now, we celebrate, eh? And while he says that,
hell yeah!
while he says that, he like cheers you off, and Nick returns, and he's holding a woman by the arm, who has dark red hair, almost blackish red, and she's a bit on the portly side, seems to be missing a few teeth, but definitely it looks like she's withered a bit.
Not Tammy.
Not Tammy. Just another red-headed woman.
Oh my
What?
god! I fucking called it. I called it.
Okay, that's not the lady we're looking for. How do you get down here?
And she's like, I was, and like as she says that, like Nick covers her mouth. She says, "Sorry, if that's not the correct woman, we'll simply put her back where she belongs." And he like starts
Okay,
taking
the
her
other
back.
one. The other one, she's built more like athletically built than this one.
Athletically built. How dare you bring such a
lighter
portly
red
creature
hair.
out here?
I
That
mean,
disgusting being, and he like hawks a loogie in her direction. He says, "Nick, get her out of here. Get her out, and I don't want to see her ever again. Now bring me the correct woman." And he just nods and takes her off behind the thing. And like the woman is like kind of like crying a bit as she's like sobbing and being pulled away.
Oh my
I
god!
just like turned.
We
to
just
Blasphemy.
watched
I
it.
didn't mean to. I
No,
didn't mean to do that.
don't worry. She won't offend you again with her ghastly presence. I'll make sure of it. For
How
you,
did
of
she
course,
get
dear
down
friend.
here?
Oh, you know, probably another
Oh.
adventuring crew. Many people show up here, and some get lost. Some live here. Some integrate themselves into the culture. You know how it is. Some leave. You know how it is.
Oh, okay. I want more drinks.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
of course. And he has one of the goblins pull over another bottle and he starts pouring.
Yeah,
Can I get
Owen's just
another
gonna get
con
smashed
save
at this
from both
party.
of you now? Disadvantage again?
Disadvantage for
Don't
me.
get fucked up, baby.
No. Placid, you're still sipping. I'd say you're about one drink in.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter, rolled like shit. Olahorn, the absolute alcoholic, is still riding that fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Placid, however, you've gotten about 2/3 of the way through your drink, and it's really thick and
I'm a fucking
gross, and
lightweight, bro.
it's almost like choking down like putty. Like you're drinking Play-Doh that's alcoholic, and it's fucking good tasting, but it's thick, and you are like,
Eh,
you feel like you're 3
Meanwhile,
feet thick.
Olahorn's smashing it.
Yeah, Olahorn's over here fucking chugging it and going, "Wah!" and like doing little dancing and shit. Yeah. Yeah, Placid,
I think
absolute
that
lightweight.
me but getting bad rolls fits because I'm not a drunk like this man is.
By
I
the
think
way,
this fits.
is Olahorn's character's name Olahorn?
Yes, Olahorn is Olahorn.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I put it in my
Olahorn
my
is
name.
Olahorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually think it wasn't?
So anyway,
I
Gino,
thought that was his fucking profile's name, man.
dearest Gino, while they're
What?
partying, you are. I'm gonna deafen them actually. They're not gonna get.
Oh.
They don't get to hear this.
It's actually
Okay.
smart.
Yeah. As you sit in your little cell, covered in dirt, piss and shit smeared across the floor. You've been there for so goddamn long. You're just laying in filth like a pig. Never expecting to see anyone except for the occasional times they feed you every so couple of days.
And I am happy.
And you are content. Well, that
Yeah.
was until a certain somebody, a large, orcish-looking individual, comes forward and comes to the cell next to you and pulls out the woman who was recently placed in last night. She's
Hey!
kicking and screaming and trying to fight back. And you say, "Hey," and Nick just kind of stares at you.
What do I have to do to get that treatment?
He just looks down at her and looks up at you and just shrugs.
Get out here, too.
He just starts dragging
Yeah,
the lady
lucky.
away.
Lucky.
And he just looks at you and shakes his head in disappointment and hawks a loogie at you.
I do it back.
He just kind of like kind of scoffs and walks away, dragging
I like
dragging
that guy.
Tammy by the arms. Okay. Back to your little dungeon with you. So you guys continue drinking and chatting and having simple, light, slightly uncomfortable conversations with the ever increasingly drunk king. As a couple of minutes pass, Nick returns. This time, actually carrying Tammy.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Can
Perfect, Nick. About time you did it right.
Can
Sorry
I go
for
over
any
to Tammy and
mishaps,
just
ma'am.
like? Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, roll medicine check.
I do one too.
Let me
You
check
can't-
my
you
medicine
can give him a
bonus
help
real
action.
quick.
You can roll an advantage because he's helping
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
And I've got
Yay.
a +7 to this.
Craziest thing for being a warlock, I fucking have a surprisingly good medicine for some.
You're
I don't
not a
know why.
warlock.
Not warlock, but
You're a sorcerer,
I'm
you
sorry, dude.
dumbass.
sorcerer.
Anyways, I
I
got a
don't give a fuck.
23.
It all fucking fits in the same.
It's not. It doesn't
Criteria.
matter. You never cast magic anyway. What was
I
it?
do cast magic. I do. I have.
I got a 23. I'm like checking her to make
23?
sure she's not too fucked up or anything.
She definitely has a bit of bruising on her arms and a bit of bruising on like part of her cheek and a little bit of her ribs. She definitely looks like she got in a scuffle.
What happened? Are you all right?
She just looks up at you and says, I was peeking around some places I shouldn't have and took on a bit more than I could chew. She kind of scoffs and like wipes her nose. Gets up.
Can I like grab her and prop her up on me, and I'm like, yeah, she'll come up with us too. She's a part of our party.
Of course, we can have a shaman look over her if you'd like. We're sorry for any damages she might have withheld. But that's why you have to walk around with a guide. I hope she learns
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lesson.
yeah.
We're very
So
sorry.
we're setting out tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow at morning. I was gonna say dawn, but we don't really have one of those.
Okay. Can I just cast healing can I just cast cure wound on her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cure wound is 1d
1d8
what again?
1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
And the fact that you don't know this is frankly embarrassing, and this is why we should be playing Pathfinder.
Dude, oh my.
We should actually be playing
Out
Pathfinder
of
right now.
character, oh, do you think I should buy that lady's freedom? That was really. I like feel oddly
Slurp?
obligated to. No.
What, that random lady
The,
that-
the one that. Yeah, the random lady that was crying because all of them was like, not her.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't
It's
worry
not
about
that
her.
bad in the
Yeah, 12 health.
I healed Tammy for 12 HP.
Most
Dude,
of
that
her
was
bruising
so
goes away, but
bad.
she is definitely still a little on the wounded side. Like, there's definitely still
Yeah.
light bruising, and a little, like, some red abrasions. I'm having a fucking stroke.
We don't need the shot.
Yeah, that's what the bronchitis comes to.
She'll
Yeah,
be good
I
after some sleep now.
Yeah.
Healed her up a little bit.
She definitely just seems like a bit out of it, you know?
Yeah. I want to talk to her about it, but even Olahorn's not stupid enough to talk to her about it right here.
In front of the king.
Yeah.
The king.
How did just randomly? How did the mission go? Did you like fucking immediately get murdered?
So like, yeah, how'd your sneaking around and subterfuge?
How
go?
did your freeing of the slaves that you attempted to do go? Well, you see, not good. Anyway, she just kind of looks up at you and she's like, there was others.
Can I like whisper to her? I'm like, yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. We're right in front of the king right now.
The king doesn't seem to be paying attention much. He's kind of like almost purposefully avoiding her gaze and is kind of like watching Simon do his little jig.
Watching Simon do his silly skeleton dance.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like, even he can kind of recognize the uncomfortableness of the situation. He's just kind of like trying to ignore it.
Simon's the goat, not gonna lie.
Simon is the goat.
Simon keeps flying.
Simon's doing like a little fucking pogo hop on his one remaining leg while he plays the flute, and he's getting kind of fucking into it. I'm not gonna lie.
After I whisper that in her ear, can I just look at Simon and go,
What the fuck did you say? You yelled and Discord didn't want
Go
to pick it
like-
up.
I think he said.
can I go
"Woo,
like,
Simon."
woo, Simon? And
Simon like takes a very large bow, and he like bows so heavily that he pushes his arm through his ribcage and like knocks it back a couple of feet and like falls apart into a pile of bones and then recollects. And he's like, ah?
I love that guy, man.
Ah, it's so cool.
I love that guy.
Yeah. He does a little bow. And he goes
Oh,
back
next to Simon, she's a stick in the
doing
mud.
his little ambiance. What happened?
Next to Simon, she's a stick in the mud. I wish I had him.
I want that bony dick in my ass. So,
Yeah, baby.
yeah,
Alright.
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. So the king continues drinking and he's partying. And eventually he says, you know what? I say the night's been a bit too dull. I say we pick this up a bit, yeah? What do you
Okay.
say?
Hell yeah,
And he
we
kind of like
do.
leans
We can do
forward. a
Hell
bit.
yeah, we do.
Yeah. And he looks at all the remaining goblins, guards there. He has about 6 now. And he calls them all forward. And he says, all right, each person pick one. And both of
We
the...
pick one.
Yeah, there's Tick, Tick, and then 4 goblins you don't know.
I'm picking one of the ticks at random.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick one of the 6.
You both pick a... You both tick a tick?
We both
we all-
take a tick for our tick pick.
Okay. Olahorn, you get TIK, which was the middle child who went with Mort, and Placid, you get TICK, which is the eldest one and is the one who is loyal.
Loyalist.
Yeah. So you get those two, and he says, good choices. I like the ticks personally. They got a bit of spunk to them. I
I love
say,
the ticks, man.
I want Whimper. And he points to one, and he's like a little scrawnier and a little shorter than all the other ones. And he's got like what looks like a machete hatchet, basically.
Whimper's gonna beat everyone's ass. You guys are fucked.
All
Whimper
right,
will kill
Whimper.
You
everyone.
guys are fucked.
All right, now here's the question: do we do with weapons or without? I know you've grown fond of the ticks.
Without, I don't want to see any of the ticks die. They're awesome.
Right.
I would hate it if something
you-
happened to one of the ticks.
Can you roll?
That would
God,
be
that would be
awful.
the worst thing ever. Can you roll a?
Not like we-
Can you roll a perception check, please? Oh.
Alright, here we go.
Cause you're just standing in front of both of his siblings while saying this shit.
I would
Oh,
hate it
man.
if something.
I would
happened to
hate
the
it
tick.
if my favorite of the tick siblings died. No, not you, Placid, you stupid slut.
Oh, sorry.
Man,
10? I mean,
Jesus.
they
Christ.
definitely seem uncomfortable, but it's probably just because you picked them for combat. They're probably just a little nervous
know
for the
that.
fight. That's it.
Um,
That's
Yeah.
definitely all. So, okay, I need you to do me a favor. Both of you roll me a d8 and then add 2 and 3 respectively. Olahorn add 3, Placid add 2. And Gino, because I want to be a little cunt, roll a d12. And add
Hell yeah, baby!
add 3.
Yeah, engagements!
Yeah. Okay, Olahorn, you have 10 HP. Just make a side
damn
character.
it, it
Open
rolled.
a Google Doc real quick if you want, and just write down that you have 10 HP.
So
Placid
7.
Okay.
also has 10 HP, ironically enough. Oh no, wait, 7. Sorry, I
Wait,
I
can't
almost
count.
just
What?
completely erased.
Brother,
Sorry.
what the
my-
fuck was
I
that?
saw the
almost
8. I saw
completely
8 plus
erased my
2,
custom-
and I was a retard. I saw 8 plus 2, and I was like 10. That's 10, and didn't realize you rolled a 5.
I almost just completely erased my custom character sheet for this fucking weird ass
Damn.
homebrew setting I'm doing.
Pathfinder.
Okay, so
You
Gino,
erased
the
it from
Google Doc.
Pathfinder.
Gino, you have 10 HP. Everyone, roll me initiatives. You guys are playing as your goblins.
God.
So
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot the R.
okay, so hold on. Olo has tick, Placid has tick, and Gino is a whimper.
Yeah.
So there you go. Just
I'm
in
gonna
case anyone
beat
gets
their
confused.
asses.
All right. So the initiative seems to be.
Hold on. Who's that? Oh my god, it did it. Fuck.
Stupid bozo put the exclamation mark instead of question mark. Everyone point and laugh.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
All right, Gino, you're up first. Who you punching?
I am punching Tick.
Great. Everyone, you have a 10. You have a 10 AC. Roll, baby. Add nothing. Straight D20. But you do a D4 of damage.
Eat their ass!
Yeah,
What's
D4 of
tick, though?
damage. Roll a D4.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh
4
my God.
damage. Who are you punching
He's
again,
beating
Placid?
their ass.
Tick.
Which
Not
tick?
tick.
Which
You just
tick?
said tick.
Yeah,
tick
yeah,
one.
he just said tick.
CK or retard? There's 2 ticks.
Okay.
CK or KK?
Yeah, the Tick. I cannot be more clear.
I'm gonna kill
The
you.
tickest of the ticks.
So CK.
Yeah.
So Olahorn.
Not
You
yet.
punch Olahorn for 4
Yeah.
damage.
Wait, I thought I was.
No.
Olahorn, you are the
Oh my
purest
God.
tick. You are TICK.
I'm TIK.
No, you. Oh, you are
Yeah,
TIK.
he's
You're right.
TIK.
Placid TICK.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Shut the fuck up. Get punched in the dick hole.
Fuck you.
Take your 4 damage,
I
Placid.
punched him in the dick hole.
Anyway, who's next? Who's next
Me.
initiative? All right, roll then. Who's you attacking? Placid.
I'm gonna attack Whimper because Whimper might be the.
Okay, attack Gino. Roll the hit. Gotta roll above a 10, baby. That's
I
a
swear to
6.
God.
And it
I
doesn't
wouldn't.
fucking matter.
Gino,
This roller hates me. This roller
you
hates
watch
me.
as one of the ticks goes to like punch you across the face, and you just kind of like lean back a bit out of the way. All right,
Dude, I told you
Allhorn.
Whimper is destroying you guys.
Allhorn, you just
now
got
that Whimper,
decked in
well,
the-
now that Tick sees Whimper trying to attack his brother, he's gonna try and fucking drop kick him.
Ooh, all right. I will say I'll count this as a reckless attack if you want. So
Okay.
it's at advantage, but you're gonna be prone and have advantage against you.
Okay, Tick is trying to drop kick Whimper for hitting Tick.
Yeah, that's fair. Go for it.
11.
11. You got that drop kick, baby.
One.
Roll a d6. I feel like that's worth it. 3. Yeah, you do
3.
3 points of Gino, and now you are currently prone in front of him.
Oh, my D20, let's go.
All right, Gino, you're up. It's your turn. You just got fucking drop
Tick
kicked.
and Tick tag teaming Whimper.
12.
12
You
to
don't
which
add
one?
anything. Why'd you put... Oh, he did it to the one that's prone.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
attacking. Yeah, of course you're attacking
Why
the one on the
okay.
floor. Yeah, you would. You fucking pussy.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah. You would do that, Whimper. You fucking coward. 3 more damage to Olahorn.
His name is Whimper.
That is true.
Is
got-
Whimper like curb stomping Tik?
Whimper's got a fucking like bloodlust. Yeah, he
Whim-
basically like kicks you like square in the ribs.
Can I use my actual dice? Because fucking this shit is sucking. What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, we
Hey,
learned
last
our
time
lesson.
we used
Yeah, we learned our
actual
lesson
dice.
with actual dice, mister.
We learned.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could just have it fucking... It's just on my PC thing.
No, it's good.
It's not even
No,
fucking...
it's cool. No, it's good. No, we've learned our lesson. We're past that.
Yeah, you could see my desk.
Yeah, it's okay. We're past that now.
Okay.
Yeah. No. All right.
I'm gonna get
Uh,
cooked every time.
Placid, it is now your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna try and attack Whimper.
What's everyone's current health looking like?
I've got 4.
7.
Yeah, also 4.
Okay. Who are you attacking, Placid?
Whimper.
Okay. Whimper 12. You get to hit 1d4, baby.
Ganging up on Whimper. Poor Whimper.
To be fair, they are siblings.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're twins.
Wait, why the fuck did I roll another D20? Jesus Christ.
It doesn't
You do
matter.
10 points of damage. He fucking dies instantly.
Yeah.
Decapitate him like an old kung fu movie. 4 damage.
Never mind. It still doesn't.
Gino, you get
Okay,
drop
Whimper's
kicked,
dead.
and then like go for a swing. You kick the guy in the rib down there, and then as you're kicking him, you get punched square in the back of the head. Fucking hurts.
Yeah, Whimper. Somehow the drop kick did less damage than the punch in the
It
back
is
of the
pretty
head.
funny, yeah. Olahorn, you are
I
now
just
on
gave
the
you a
floor. What you
concussion
doing,
fully.
buddy? You just got curb stomped in the ribs, and you're a little hurty.
Can I just like kick
Yeah, you
upward
can't
at
just
his
burp.
dick?
Dude, Whimper's dead. Whimper's
dead?
Yeah, he's dead, guy.
Just keep
Can
going.
I just?
Keep going, honestly.
Can-
Fuck him.
Can Tick
Whimper's
just look
Whimper's
up
just
at the
laying
other
on the
Tick and
ground
just say,
limp.
Sorry, Tick.
Yeah, go for your brother.
Tick, just look up at the other Tick and say, "Sorry, Tick," and then kick him in the dick.
Yeah, go for your brother. Go ahead.
I've-
If you
I'm
can
just saying,
hit
I
this,
feel like
okay, roll
Eight.
again.
What
Gee.
the?
Roll this at disadvantage real quick. If you get this, it's gonna be a bigger damage die.
I'm
This is a-
just saying
this is
I
dick kick,
feel like
baby.
Whimper should have had 1d50 HP.
6. Unfortunate. You go for the dick kick, and like, other tick is able to like basically hop up on your foot when you kick, and then push it back down. It's pretty freaking
Can I,
wicked.
Can I use my movement to just get up from being prone?
Yeah, you're standing up now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna punch my brother.
Go ahead, roll for it. Straight roll. Beat the shit out your brother. Miss.
Oh my god.
Another
Hey,
miss.
So how long is this fight gonna take?
I don't know, bro. This is
I don't
apparently a
Come on,
slugfest
keep
between
missing.
2 siblings now. Olahorn,
A
roll.
slugfest between Tick and Tick.
Yeah, this is
I'm gonna
pretty
try and
fucked.
uppercut him.
This is kind of fucked. Their brother just died this morning, and now they're forced to beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, they're just crying.
Yeah, they're sobbing right now. You guys are fighting through tears.
I'm only doing this fight because I know 100% they'd get fucking punished heavily if they didn't fight.
Yeah. Another miss. They're not putting their heart into it.
Jesus Christ.
He looks at him and he says, "They're not putting their heart into it. I say we
Yeah.
juice them with a shaman. What do you say?" And he looks at Olahorn and Placid, the actual people, not the goblins.
I say
Uh,
just die.
We could.
Can I just
but-
like look over at Placid, like very unsure what to say to this?
Like, you guys are, like, Placid is currently drunk as shit right now. Allhorn, you are currently, sadly, the soberest one there. And Remus is, like, got this big shit-eating grin as he, like, leans forward.
That's a fact that Olahorn is very upset about, by the way.
What, that you're the
Um,
soberest?
Yes.
Yeah, he can't get drunk anymore.
Yeah.
No, let's I don't know, let's see where this goes.
Come on, this is boring. They haven't hit each other in, like, 20 seconds.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah!
Okay.
Knack, go get a shaman. And he has
Can I
one of
grab?
his sons go off.
Can I be like? Can I get another drink?
Yes, you can. And he just hands you a whole bottle.
Okay, Orlahorn starts chugging it because he feels too bad being sober and watching this.
Placid, he fills both of your drinks. He fills yours and his drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Orlahorn
cheers
starts
you.
drinking very quickly because he feels too bad being sober.
Yeah.
Watching these.
Another disadvantage, baby. Roll that con save. And so he like Remus just tells the two ticks to hold on for a second, and they're now just standing there
I got
staring at
8.
each other. That's not good. You are now wasted, Olahorn. It's finally hitting you, buddy. You're finally riding the dragon like you should be.
No, technically Tammy's the only one that's sober now.
Tammy is 100% sober and just silently sitting off in a corner.
Can I now that I'm drunk, can I look back at the ticks and just be like, when's the fighting gonna start again?
They're both like just staring at each other, like bruised and like snotting and tearing and like wheezing. They're like and like hands
Can
on their
I-
knees, and they just
can I,
look
like-
up at you with the most
Can I
pained
get-
expression.
Can I get more booze and then give a little bit of booze to Tick and Tick?
Yeah. You're able to like. The ticks open their mouths, and you just like pour a shot's worth into each of their mouth.
Performance enhancing drugs.
Exactly. And
Well, they're about to get boosted by the shamans, so
and they
yeah.
look at you
Yeah.
and they go, "Thank you, I appreciate it." And the two shamans come back out, and or I'm
No
sorry,
problem,
Knack,
Ticks. I love you guys. I would hate it if something happened to one of you. That would be the worst thing ever.
Knack comes back with a shaman, and the shaman walks up to both of them and puts his hand on both of them, and they both feel this like surge of energy through them. Both of you heal 5 HP and are currently under the effects of the haste spell.
Okay, I'm back at max.
Great.
I'm back at max also.
I would recommend googling what haste does.
I know what haste does.
Okay,
I do
well,
not.
I'm telling him because he's not going to know. But you are
Plus
now
2 AC
both
and it's very fast.
healed 5 HP and under the effects of the haste spell. Enjoy. And as soon as he does that, the shaman starts walking away, and Remus says, "Let the fight commence! Tick, tick, go!" So, can I please get a re-roll of initiatives between you two?
Okay.
Tick's gonna win.
Now that
I
this
call it.
rush of adrenaline has shot through your veins.
Tick is 100% gonna win.
Oh, I believe
I don't know
in
what you're
Tick.
saying. Tick is winning.
Tick has got this
Yeah.
shit in the
Yeah, this isn't a
bag.
fair fight.
Without a doubt,
isn't a fair
my
fight.
money's 100% on Tick.
Jesus
How
Christ.
much?
Oh,
you wanna bet?
yeah.
How much do you want to bet?
Oh, I played 30 gold. 30 gold on Tick winning.
Dude, 500 gold.
500 on Tick.
easy.
Tick losing?
What's
500.
the vig on this Tick bet?
Oh, God, I don't
Dude,
know, man. Alright, so,
Tick is the favored one.
Olahorn, you're up first, so go Tick. Beat the shit out of him.
So 2 attacks, right?
Correct.
First one I'm gonna try and punch Tick in the chest.
That's a hit.
19.
Yo, Olahorn punches Tick in the chest? What the fuck?
Hey, yo. The Ticks are betraying them? They've turned?
So 1d4, right?
Correct. 2 damage.
2. And another one.
You gotta get above a 12 now, by the way, because haste gives a +2 AC.
Yeah,
if that
plus
wasn't
2 AC.
clear.
Yeah, this one's an uppercut.
Ooh,
So,
uppercut,
14.
you say. Alright, roll again.
Roll again.
No, we'll roll your damage.
Oh. I thought you were making uppercut disadvantage, like the drop kick, and I was
No.
confused.
This isn't Rock'em Sock'em Robots, motherfucker. Though you do get him
One.
cleanly. He kind of like pulls back and you don't get him in the chin, but you do bop him on the underside of the nose, and it really fucking hurts. And you see the
Jesus,
tick
man.
starts to have like a little bit of a nosebleed. Placid, you're up. misses your first hit.
They're both still crying.
Tick goes to like punch at him, and he misses by like a foot.
Let me do my second attack.
Go for your second attack, buddy. Goes
Oop,
for a 13.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
Yeah. The second
I'm
time
gonna do a kick. I'm gonna kick him in the leg.
you're gonna kick. All right, he cries and he like kicks you in the back of the knee, and you like kind of stumble forward a bit. Roll the damage. 2 damage. It kind of hurts a bit. He kicks you in the calf and the knee. You stumble a bit, but you're still kicking. You're living. You're all right.
Still kicking and ticking.
You're still ticking. Yes.
After I get kicked in the back of the leg, can I just can I do like a spin around roundhouse kick?
Yeah, of course. Roadhouse. Go.
So-
Here, I'll
And
make
he
it.
misses
Completely
it.
miss.
Oh, that's great. I was gonna make it a disadvantage roadhouse kick, but that works too. Anyway.
It doesn't matter.
You
Yeah,
miss.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that make it disadvantage? But
Yeah.
then nope, he didn't
So he
even
goes.
matter.
You basically go to like spin in the middle of the air, and Tick just like holds up his hand and deflects your foot, and you like lose balance and kind of stumble. Got one more attack though.
I lose balance and I stumble forward and end up just trying to fucking headbutt other Tick.
Okay.
Miss that.
Misses. You go for the headbutt, and other Tick backs up again, and you just like completely fucking whiff it, and you like throw a big booger on the floor when your head moves forward. It's pretty gross. Like you've got blood and mucus all mixing together. It's getting hard to breathe. Placid beat the shit out of the other Tick.
They're just he's crying at this point still.
Is the other tick's head still down?
Yeah. He's got like.
I'm gonna strike him on the back of the head.
Okay, roll again then.
Like
Roll.
karate chop.
Yeah, roll at disadvantage. So 16 and then one more time. You gotta roll above a 12. 19. Holy shit. Yeah, roll a d8 as you like hit him right in the back of the head, and this is gonna knock him prone. Never mind, it's gonna do one damage. You're gonna go to like chop him in the back of the head and hit like the really thick, meaty part of his neck, and it doesn't hurt that bad. But like, you definitely got a clean hit, and it just didn't do as much as you were
It's like,
hoping.
ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's like really annoying. Like,
Dude, come on!
Ow!
I hit a pressure
Bitch.
point.
Yeah. All right. I believe that makes it your next attack.
No, I have to my
Yeah, I know,
second
you-
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his second action.
And then
Okay. Another
I'm
just
gonna-
regular hit.
regular hit on the back of the head. Is his head still down, or did you like
No.
whip
He
it back
pulled,
up?
he pulled
after?
it back up after you hit him.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him straight in the face.
Okay. You're gonna go for a jab. All right. Roll damage. 4 damage straight to the chin. This one you actually hit him in the chin, and then it slides down and punches him in the Adam's apple. It fucking hurts. Like Tick starts coughing up
Jesus.
blood a bit, like he is not looking good.
I just accidentally killed his brother.
He fucking closes his windpipe and he suffocates.
Just fucking.
Ooh, shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, nat 20. It just fucking straight up crushes his windpipe, kills Tick.
Yeah, that'd be a bit unfortunate. That would be funny, but it would be a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway, it's up. You're up, other Tick. What's a health check looking like for everybody?
4.
Placid.
Okay, let me.
Have you not been keeping track of your health, Mister? And
Oh
Michael?
yeah, no, 5.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say,
I was-
Michael, you have to
Can
hit
other
your-
I didn't
Ticks
hear you
just
for a
get
second.
really-
I didn't hear you for a second.
Can other
That's
Tick just get really... he gets really pissed off after he gets hit in the Adam's apple, and he just starts swinging at other Tick's face.
Go for the roll. Oh, that's already a miss though.
Yeah.
Because haste. Sorry, kiddo. That one hits though. So you just like start kind of doing that Luigi side tilt where you start flailing your hands, and you just fucking
Yeah.
deck him once really hard in the eye. Roll damage, 3 damage. Placid, you take 3 damage as you get a pretty bad punch straight to the right eye.
Okay.
It hurt. It's bad.
Wait, hold.
It's bad.
It's bad.
That one misses.
Okay.
That one hits.
Just another normal punch.
What does he look?
Roll damage.
I'm gonna do a kick in his chest. I'm gonna
Okay.
kick his chest.
Okay. You like kind of do like a karate kick, jump in the air, crane kick him in the sternum. Roll damage.
1 in 4 chance tick.
3
dies.
damage.
Ooh.
Tick is at 1 HP.
He's at. You guys are at 1 HP and 2 HP respectively. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny. All right, Olahorn, it's your.
We just touch a hope he misses.
yeah,
Wait, it's my
I'm
turn?
yeah, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
it's your turn. I missed one of them.
He missed one,
Oh,
hit one.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm so confident in Tick winning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I had
can't-
this. I had this tick
I
rooted
just
for the
fucking
whole time.
shoulder bash other Tick.
No, I had tick rooted for
Dude.
the whole time.
Yeah. Like, Tick is clearly the winner.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's. Oh.
See? I told you. See?
Unfortunate.
It's over.
Tick me, Tick. Tick always wins.
So Tick
Yeah,
kind
of
of
course
leans
he-
forward and puts his fist in his other hand and thrusts his elbow directly into the side of the face of Tick, and Tick collapses to the floor in a pile of his own blood and mucus. And then
Can other Tick, the Tick that just won, just like fall on his knees and start crying?
that's
a
literally
little
what he was
bit?
about to do. He was about to run over and grab his brother, and he's now sobbing, like just holding his brother in his hands.
Just dead.
And
in his
Remus is
arms.
fucking like belly laughing and slapping his knee, and like chugging. He's got like spit and fucking booze dribbling down his face. Never
I just
fails
like,
to
look
get
at
a laugh.
Placid a little bit. Like, like even though I'm drunk, I'm still not laughing at Tick and Tick.
Oh, I'm drunk as shit. I'm laughing at this fucking shit.
Oh, that's good. Hey, Tick, take the rest of the day off as a victory prize, and drag Tick away. Whimper, well, we'll leave Whimper there. That's what he gets for losing first.
Can I use healing word on Tick, the one that got downed?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna use it to the one. You're gonna make the one that went unconscious feel better than the one who's like currently the winner.
He can
Well,
continue
yeah.
fighting.
He's
I
got
should
like a
continue.
huge gash on his cheek, and his like fucking face is all puffy, and you go heal the other one. He's like, you fucking asshole.
Well, yeah, but that one's unconscious.
Dude, that's your Tick, though.
Okay, yeah, never
Really
mind. I heal my Tick.
betraying-
Yeah, you're
Good point,
literally,
Gino,
but
I
you're
heal my
literally
tick.
healing the opposite one that you didn't pick for, like a dick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heal the one that I picked.
Okay.
Good.
Roll your D8
Like-
plus. It's a D8, Mister. You stupid fucking.
It's
Unless it
healing
was healing word.
not cure wound.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then you're good.
I'm not.
Yeah, he said
touch
it was
range,
healing word,
so it
yeah.
has to be
6
healing
HP
word.
to Tick then. As Tick, like.
Okay, he's back
his-
up at 7 out of 10.
His cheeks kind of recede back in a bit. He's not as puffy faced. His snot kind of snuffles back in. His bruises, are not as deeply purple, but he still looks a bit fucked.
Sorry, Tick.
I appreciate the sentiment, but why did you pick me?
I mean, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I thought we were cool.
We
Betrayal.
are. I didn't know that he was gonna make you fight.
It's fine. And he just picks up his brother and carries him princess style and like walks off.
I like the Ticks.
Well, you just beat the shit out of it. Too. Well, you
Can I
let
just
the
look
ticks
down a little bit?
disappointed. Oh.
Yeah. Just absolutely watch the ticks destroy each other.
Can I look up at Remus and be like, so what happened to the other Tick?
Oh.
It shouldn't have been Tick, Tick, and Tick instead of Tick,
Tick.
Tick, and Whimper.
Yeah, tick, tick, and tick. Well, and he tells all the other guards to leave, and he kind of like shoos them off, and all the goblins leave, and he says, Nick and Knack, come
Oh
here.
no!
Now's your chance, murder him.
And Nick and Knack kind of walk forward, and he says, Knack, would you like to tell this nice young gentleman right here what happened to his dear beloved Tick?
His
And
best friend in the whole wild world.
Knack kind of walks forward and has his head hang down, and he looks up, and he goes, I'm sorry, mister. He was a traitor.
Wha-
He didn't listen to the king's orders, and I had to take matters into my own hands.
I liked his ace.
I had to do what had to be done for the family.
Tears immediately start welling up in Olahorn's eyes, and he's like,
TIC is dead.
He's sleeping with the fishies.
Yeah, actually, he was impaled. Right there, and he kind of points.
Olahorn
He
just,
points
like,
to the
he
like the
fully
stain that
just,
you
like,
saw.
Olahorn just, like, fully grabs Placid's shirt and starts, like, drunk sobbing into
I'm
it.
gonna comfort Olahorn as best as I can. Ah,
That's all right. Oh, gonna be all right. And he like kind of goes over and he gives you a big pat on the back. All right, back to your positions, Nick. I don't want to hear a word out of you again. Go get the guards. And he says, "Yes, father," and he like walks away.
Olahorn is heartbroken at the loss of Tick, but the loss of Mort, he doesn't care at all.
He's zero fucks given about Bitler too.
This is way. No, I buried Bitler at least. This is way.
you got to bury Bitler. This.
Look, it's how about we make it up for you? Since you were going to obviously want the 3 ticks to come with you on your adventure tomorrow, I'll let you pick 2 of the ticks, since they're all that remain, and one of a prisoner, one of the old adventurers. You probably find something in there, right? Find a good friend to
I just,
replace
like,
him.
wipe off my nose and sniffle and be like,
It
Oh,
wipes his nose off on my
okay.
shirt. Just fucking.
okay.
Move.
Yeah,
Smooth.
fully grab his shirt, wipe it off my snot. Oh, okay.
It'll be all right. Come with me. And he grabs you kind of by the arm and leads you back behind the thing.
It's funny that the king's like being so sweet. Just like, alright, maybe I messed up a little
It's
bit. Like,
okay.
fuck.
In his defense, he
the-
didn't tell them to kill Tick. He just kind of did it on
Oh
his
yeah,
own.
that is.
in his and I don't think anyone knew how much we loved Tick and Tick.
Now, poor Tick and Tick. They'll never be the same again. Now they're just Tick. It really is a shame.
Yeah.
Change their name to Tack.
Anyway, he starts leading you in the back, and you guys have to kind of crawl a bit, but you start going through those backwards tunnels, and eventually you're opened up into a dark room with several cages, with about 5 people in there, all of which seem to be battered and bruised, and some are very emaciated. One seems to be what looks like a half-orc, but like his teeth got ripped out.
I'd like to take the one that isn't Gino.
There seems to be 2 gnomes.
All right, guys.
Just
So it was
casually
fun
speaks
being here.
over.
Anyway, see ya, guys, later. Bye.
There's 2 gnomes.
Jesus
And then a
Christ.
single elf.
Hello.
And also, what Gino? Tell them else what else they just see in the cells. Also, that you look like.
They see the last Tick's dead body.
He is currently dry humping the shit out of a dead Tick.
You're
Alright.
playing your
hell of an
character,
introduction.
Undead Tick.
Yeah. Yes, he's zombie Tick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm zombie. You see a
Yeah.
zombie guy? He looks kind of like a goblin.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So anyway, Gino, describe
nah, you
describe
see-
yourself.
I am a naked Asimar.
But describe what an Azimar looks like to the uneducated. This is an
Your butt-ass naked.
audio-based D&D session. You
Also, I
stupid
do not
white
know.
knuckle.
Okay, so
I do
idiot
not know what an
who
Asimar
don't
looks
know
like.
what Asimars looks like. Imagine a human.
Thanks, dickhead.
Imagine a human. Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna
That's
piss on you.
It's like a human, but with glowing, glowing yellow eyes, blonde hair, a bit darker skin than you.
The perfect
Then,
Aryan.
Yeah.
Okay,
A bit
that's
darker skin,
insane.
and you instantly
That's
go the
wild.
perfect
Not
Aryan.
Not black, but a bit dark, like a tan.
It's a light skin. I
He's
don't
a
know why you
farmer's
just went
tan.
not black.
He's clearly been out in the sun a lot,
Alright.
and he's happy. He's sitting on the ground. He's rocking from side to side.
Okay.
He's rocking from side to side.
Remus
Yeah,
just kind of
Rocky
looks at
Rocky.
you and he says, "Pick whichever one you like. You may have one."
I feel like a little kid, like going to like the rescue pound.
I don't think you feel, you
I
should
want-
not
I
feel
want
like
a
that
stray
right now.
dog.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is insane. Yeah. These
Don't-
people have been used and abused,
Don't-
and you're
don't
like,
forget to
oh
get
my
your
god, I'm a
rescues."
little rescue. Like,
Don't forget to get your rescues neutered and spaded.
Yes,
That
yeah.
one, that one.
That one.
Just saying,
Jesus.
I've lived with these guys. The half-orc guy's a pussy. If you're
Half-orc
picking one of
guy's
us,
a
don't pick the
pussy.
half-orc guy.
Gino, you see these two, like, and they're literally, like, on their hands and knees, literal giants in this fucking room, and they're just, like, looking around and also are plastered as shit. Like, they're slurring their words and, like, stumbling about and bumping into shit.
Oh, Horn's just getting really excited, like a little kid picking out his puppy.
Yeah.
And it, can I just point at Gino and go, that one, I want that one.
He wants me, bitches.
Are you sure? There's many. We look at that big, strong half-orc over there. Not one of ours.
Look at that, trying to convince the son not to pick the worst one out of the bunch.
Okay,
That is crazy
that's a
to
good
me.
point. That's a good point.
That's good. But he doesn't have teeth, though. Is the only issue. He also can't talk. He doesn't have a
Doesn't
tongue.
have teeth?
Yeah, he doesn't have teeth or a
Oh.
tongue anymore. He tried biting.
Oh, that would
and
get
then-
a little bit boring.
If he
Yeah.
had a tongue, I would bite it off.
Yeah, I'll pick him. He has a tongue.
I
Ah,
got it.
all right.
Gino again.
He's all yours. And he walks over and he like punches the lock and it like shatters as if it was rusted and there was no key that was gonna ever fit in it.
New tick.
So he just
We got
fucking
another
smashes it and he opens the door. He says, "There you go. Close them at your own."
So these
will."
guys could have technically broken out at any time.
Oh, they're not
They're
strong
not.
enough to
Not
do
good.
something like that.
Just haven't tried.
Gino, you try
Man, I was
standing up,
content
and,
there.
and you're kind of your legs are shaky like a newborn deer, like you have not stood in a while.
You
Let's
know what,
get
I'm-
new
I'm-
tick some booze and some grubs that we ate at that bar.
I'm just gonna sit, actually.
Okay, you're just gonna continue sitting.
Can I just grab his ass?
Yeah, you grab his
Grab
ass.
my naked
It's
ass.
slightly
No, no.
soft and a little wet because he's probably been sitting
Yo.
in piss.
What
Alone.
the fuck?
What?
Yo, I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
pick
That's
him
kind of
up.
gay.
That is kinda
That's
gay.
I
a
mean,
little
pick
gay.
him
Hey,
up.
That is a
guys,
bit gay.
guys.
It's kinda gay,
Seeing as
hold
You
on.
have to
I'm
be honest, it
11
is gay.
feet tall.
Yeah, it is gay though.
Alone, come on,
To
man.
be fair though,
you gotta
two
be better
were
than this,
spooning
dog.
literally this morning.
Bro, this is
Canonically,
gonna just be
this
gay
morning.
D&D session. It ain't even gonna be a regular D&D session at this
That's
point.
every D&D session we have.
But nah, I
Very true.
do stand up.
Okay, so you stand up and your legs are a little jelly. We don't have any clothes for him, but you can probably find something.
Ah, it's normal.
It'll be fun.
It's
Hey, where's Mort? We could take his clothes. He's
Oh.
dead.
Yeah. Alright, go find the pile, Nick. And he
I
walks
don't
off.
need to wear
He
clothes.
walks off into the adjacent room.
No, Spot, we'll give you the clothes of Bitler 2. No one really liked Bitler 2 anyways. We'll give you the clothes of Bitler 2.
Okay.
What do the clothes look like?
He comes back in a couple of minutes with a random like assortment of clothes, and he has like these raggedy like khaki pants that he sets out, and like a trench coat and a black shirt, and he just kind of lays
I
it
take
all out.
only the. I take only the.
Didn't Bitler 2 have a big robe? Like a big blue robe?
Oh yeah, he didn't grab everything. Yeah, he just grabbed a bunch of random shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
Nick doesn't fucking care. You just grab clothes. And you can you roll a perception check real quick, Gino?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
That's something that is possible for me to do.
You should
correct.
do it then. This
Are
is
you
a
sure,
threat.
though? I don't know.
I know where you live.
I don't know if I wanna... Do you though?
Somewhere in London.
Wrong.
Somewhere in
Very
Ireland.
wrong.
You just said
Very wrong.
Josh.
No, no,
Like, you said Josh's location just now.
no. This motherfucker is clearly
Three.
in East Berlin.
What is this, the fucking block?
He's part of the USSR.
Yeah.
Huh.
Must have been real happy when that wall went down like a
Okay.
couple months ago.
So you rolled a 3, like a
Couple
stupid
months ago.
son of a bitch.
I mean, my character is a stupid.
Like a stupid son of a bitch. Anyway, you put on the pants. Olahorn, you notice because you have a super great perception. His pants are currently covered in blood.
No, I do not put on the pants.
I don't want.
You don't know.
Bro just
You-
ate like a bunch of really bad Mexican food.
What do you
It's
mean you're
fine.
not
I
putting on the
own-
pants? You're just gonna put on the shirt and trench coat?
Only put on the trench coat. I do not put on a shirt.
Okay, you just put on the trench coat.
He's dressed like a
Dude,
flasher.
yeah,
Yes,
like
yes.
literally, quite literally, this dude is a
This
flasher.
motherfucker's not allowed within 100 feet of a school.
I
Of
don't
public. I think this is why he was locked up.
This-
I,
As you can see, he was actually locked
Maybe
away
he
for
deserved
public
to be locked
indecency.
up. Maybe
yeah.
he deserved
I
to
don't
be
like the
locked up.
pants. Too restrictive.
Yeah. So he's just sitting there with his Ken doll out.
Yeah, he's a
Anyway,
Ken
I
doll.
hope you enjoy your decision.
He's smooth.
He's pure smooth
That
like a
would be
Ken doll.
fucking insane.
He
That'd
has
be
to
insane
He
work.
has to unzip it. There's like a zipper. It's completely
There's
smooth
a
except for a
zipper?
zipper. Yeah.
Yeah,
He just have a pussy at that point. What the fuck?
No. You have the dick behind you.
He's
You just
having
have to pull it
free-
out after.
It was a bare
It's like a
accident. don't
pull-out
worry.
Y'all
couch.
don't unzip your dick.
Yeah, it's like a pull-out couch.
It was a
I would
listen,
get a
it was
dude
just
if I was
a bear-related
uncircumcised.
act.
I would get a zipper.
It was just a bear
You're
related
fucking
act.
insane.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry about it. It's cool. So anyway, you're walking around, fucking trench coat, and he walks you guys back through the tunnels and back to his room, and he continues drinking, and he says, "Anyway, the rest of the day is yours. I'll be here drinking and partying if you'd like to join me."
I mean, I'm open to wearing pants if you guys have less restrictive pants.
I do not think.
Mm.
Then I'm not wearing pants.
Hell, I'd offer you my pants, but I think they're a little big.
You could wear his pants, and they're like 12 sizes too big.
I don't know. I thought Mort had pants. Mort has armor. Oh shit, can we go find Mort's corpse? You want armor?
No. That is the most restrictive thing.
Mm.
Ah.
Technically
you
speaking,
not
he
listen
doesn't
to
have
me?
his armor anymore either.
Yeah.
No.
It was taken by that random dude that the tick took him to.
Yeah. The other blacksmith has it.
And the blacksmith has him.
That's a
and,
good
like,
point. Should we go to the blacksmith?
I don't think you guys.
I
Did
would
he ever
like
tell
that.
you guys about his armor, or did he die?
Did he?
I literally don't
I
remember
mean-
what he told you before he fucked off. I think he just gave.
I
you
know
guys
the armor was
information.
different.
I mean, either way, I want a weapon.
Oh,
I kind of need one to function.
go get a weapon.
No,
We'll
you'll be
get
okay.
We'll get you a weapon.
You'll be okay. You can use your fists. Be a monk.
We'll get you a weapon before we go
punch
out.
like a
we don't
fucking
have
adult.
to do any missions right now.
I have very strong fists.
I should have
What do
showed
you mean?
them.
Yeah, you can just punch. I punched that one guy, David.
My character's minimum damage with the fists are the maximum of the goblin guys.
Yeah.
Tick and tick.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
That's insane.
Is
I think
Tammy with
anything,
us
any
still
of us
after
will
we
be.
fucked off.
Yeah, I
I can
assume
also
she'd
do
be with us.
this. I cast light. Can also do that
Would you cast light on?
on the trench coat.
The tip
Okay.
of his dick.
So his trench coat starts glowing.
Because
Whole new meaning
Whoa,
to
that-
flasher.
That's awesome. And I just be
Alright.
like, hold on, watch this. And can I just use like thorn whip on a rock?
Yeah, sure. You fucking just baseball whip a fucking rock over the wall, and it like splits
And I'm like,
in half.
cool, right? Cool, right? Eh?
What's the biggest thing you can do that on?
Pretty big. One time I did it on a bug, and then it exploded and killed all my friends.
If
I mean, that's
A
absolutely
bug
trauma
insane,
dumping
that's
on the
so
new. Yes, that
fucked.
is.
if a bug was able to kill your
Thorn-
friends, then
He
those
killed
aren't
me
your
specifically with that thorn whip too.
Yeah.
It wasn't even.
If a bug dying was able to kill your friends, well, I would have killed them myself if I was on that crew.
You're a dick.
Am I?
He hasn't had a lot
Like,
of
how do
socialization in 2 years, so yeah, you're.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Someone dies. I haven't
Even
had, listen, I haven't had socialization in probably my character's entire life. Thinking of the character.
That's even better. So he's
The
like a mega
backstory.
autistic homeschooled kid.
homeschooled Christian kid.
Yeah, sorry, he doesn't even
I
know what
know.
a booby is.
You mean like these? I touch my boob.
He whip he
What is it? A female character? The
casts
fuck?
enlarge on his
You mean
No.
like
massive
these? He
honkers.
opens his trench coat and starts like fucking rubbing
Playing with
his nipples.
titties right in front of.
Oh,
Like fucking
He's
Tammy
just
covers your
violently
eyes immediately.
shacking off in front of you two. It's like Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
playing with big old fucking rotund titties.
He's just like a straight up sex offender, and that's why he was in prison.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I was saying. I was like, maybe he deserves to be locked up. Maybe there was a
Like-
reason to this.
buff guys do have like kind of, not really, but kind of boobs with pecs.
I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Why does this always? This just turned gay again. We gotta have like a conversation about it.
We already have a
I don't
session
know, I blame
called the
Gino.
straightest D&D session ever.
it's
I
not
don't
getting
see how this
better.
is gay at all. I don't see how this is
It's
gay at all.
not getting better.
The second
is so
straightest
straight.
D&D session.
Dude, this is so straight.
So straight, yeah.
Yeah.
So straight, man.
Yeah.
Look at how little
I
sex is
love
good.
how Olahorn canonically has been dating Tammy this whole time, yet does more and more progressively gay
Gay
shit.
thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Olahorn
it's
does
only
not like
after
Tabby
he's
like
gotten in
that.
a relationship, man.
Clearly, Olahorn does not like Tammy like that.
Tammy's just been like staring awkwardly at a wall this whole fucking time and hasn't said a word. Like she is the 1,000-yard stare, and you guys are just getting fucking wasted and watching goblins beat the shit out of each other. She's just fucking traumatized.
Hey,
in the
Tammy!
corner.
Now that we're out of that, can I like grab Tammy by the shoulder and I'm like,
Are you guys leaving Remus's?
I have
Yeah, I
to
thought
tell.
we already
Okay.
left Remus's.
Oh no no
Is
no!
that
I was,
Tammy?
I was trying to figure out where
Can
you
I
were
get a
going.
slave? Can I get a slave?
You wanna
I
go-
figured we
you
were just
go
kind
to
of like
Remus and try and
walking
get
through
another
the
one.
streets.
Yo, is
I
that
mean-
Tammy?
Can
Yeah,
I
you guys-
replace this guy? Can I trade in for the work?
Yeah, I want to trade this in for a new Buick. Actually, thank you.
Oh, God.
Remus just kind of looks at you and he goes, well, "In my defense, I did say you should probably take the one with no tongue."
I mean, he was more boring though. What
You guys
about
are
the
completely-
gnome? We
You guys
already
are
had a
completely
gnome.
ignoring him mentioning that he knows Tammy, so we just move past that.
Yep.
Tammy has
Nope,
not
we
acknowledged you,
just
even
replaced it.
even though you said something. She kind of like looked over at you but didn't say anything back.
Can I once we get out of
That's not
Remus's,
caring.
Yeah, okay. You
'Cause-
guys eventually fuck off out of Remus's then, and are now walking around.
can I like go up to Tammy while walking through the streets and be like, so what happened? What happened in there while you were gone?
I
I was looking for you all day.
I got a little too big for my britches, and people got hurt because of me.
Who
What
got
happened?
hurt?
Mort tried to save me and died.
Oh,
And then I tried to throw a mutiny with all the people in my cell once they came down for him, and then I got thrown into maximum security. And
I was in maximum security?
well, you were in maximum security / the exotics.
Okay.
They're
Because I was like wondering, they should not be putting a level 1 character in maximum security.
no, you're in both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's just kind of like staring there, like looking at her hands.
it's so you did the best you could. The Mort's kind of an asshole, anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
And now we're
Olahorn
working
is
for him.
trying his best to comfort her while also simultaneously being sloshed.
Yeah. She's used to it at this point. She just kind of like gives you a pat on the arm and says, "Well, I guess we have to work
What the
for
fuck?
that man tomorrow.
Who the fuck joined?
I don't know. Kill him.
It's my fiance.
Kill him. Throw
Oh,
rocks."
really? Oh, she gets to
That's
hear the
my
gay stuff.
IRL whisper on Beyonce.
Yeah, she gets to hear the gay stuff you guys do every fucking time.
So wait, anyway, Olohorn, you're 3 inches deep into tick. Roll for Constitution saving throw to bust.
Constitution saving throw to not bust immediately.
Immediately. So anyway, you continue talking to your girlfriend Tammy.
Yeah, I've told her about Tammy, I think.
I think that is
I
not a
think.
good thing.
Anyway, so
I've
Tammy's
Yeah.
told her that my character has an in-law girlfriend, I think.
Tammy's just
Yeah,
staring
he's
at her
cheating
hands.
on you. He's cheating.
I
on
want her
you.
to unmute and go like, no, you have not. Like,
Yeah, he's clearly cheating.
immediately.
Tammy looks at you, Olohorn, and says, "Do you think we could try and just escape tomorrow with the ticks?
I mean,
I don't want to
Well,
be
we
working
gotta-
with this man any longer than we have to.
the king's not gonna let us out.
He's letting us out tomorrow with the ticks.
No, the king up top.
Oh,
We can't go further in the cave, and we can't get out of the cave unless the only way through is through this guy.
well, once he lets us out of the kingdom tomorrow, can't we just make a break for it? Something?
Can I look at the rest of them and be like, can we?
That way you can try. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, well, if we're going to this other kingdom and we're getting this guy for the king probably doesn't like this guy, right? So we could probably get help at this other kingdom
That's
or whatever place
That's the
this
assumption
is.
that it's an actual kingdom. I've heard some bad things about that place.
Like what?
Well, while I was in the prison, some people were talking about it, and apparently anyone who goes there doesn't come back. And it's not really a civilization in the normal terms. It's, as far as I know, a bunch of kobolds.
So you think that the king was just sending us there to get us killed?
I don't know, but I don't like the idea.
I mean, he probably thinks we're working with against him. Which, I mean, I guess he's right.
Well,
But there's so much stuff left to do here. We still got Slurp. We still got
Back. I'll be right back.
who's
I don't know.
who's
Slurp's
Slurp?
really it. Actually, that's a good. We should go see Slurp.
Damn,
Okay,
you're
Hey,
cheating
come on,
on
I'll
dating
introduce
gay
you to
wife.
Slurp.
okay, sure. Let's meet this Slurp, I guess. And,
Hey, come on, let's go see Slurp.
So you start stumbling your way down the ring, and eventually you make it down to the ladder. And
They let us down without any
Yeah, they're just
problem
letting you
to the
through.
bottom
Yeah.
layer, right?
Yeah, they don't care. And as
Yeah,
long as you're
okay.
not sneaking around and are just going down the main path, they don't care. They're just watching you.
I mean, okay, everyone go down the ladder one at a time, or it's gonna break and you're gonna get your neck broken.
Out of character, I wasn't
Um.
expecting you to remember that. I was waiting. I was fucking frothing at the mouth. I'm like, it's been 2 months. They're gonna forget the ladder's dog shit.
No,
Damn.
I
Alright,
remember the very minor details, but nothing else.
that's fair. So you,
How
one by
far
one.
is the drop?
It's about. I've said it for 4. I know I'm gonna say it wrong. I think it was like 20 to 30 feet.
I am debating if I should jump off.
You should do it. It'd be funny. Cause you
I'll do
look.
it.
You okay? Great. You jump
No,
off.
I do it. I do it.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As you were leaping off, you notice that the ground is like almost littered with fucking goblins that are just laying across and it kind of looks like in India. You know, it's not great. There's just a lot of people on the floor laying down in shit and mud and gross. Roll dex, I suppose.
Okay.
Make sure you don't fucking
Dexterity is action.
30-foot RKO some goblin smash their head open. Arguably would be funny though.
I am tempted to
Oh my
aim
god.
for it.
That's a nat
Guess
1.
I'm aiming for it.
Wonderful.
I would say I'm tempted to aim for one, but guess I'm aiming for one anyway.
Can you roll me 3d6? Because that's 10 feet of damage per 10 feet. So for 30 feet. 16 points of damage.
Yo!
You take half of that.
2 max.
However, the goblin that you landed on takes all of that as they fucking explode. You literally leaped off and then, like, both heels directly through the rib cage, shattering it instantly. A goblin is now dead beneath your feet. You take half that
I
damage.
do not notice the goblin.
I don't know what
Fuck!
half of 16, 8. You take 8 points of damage.
That felt good.
What?
What?
How the horrors are going on here is to save a goblin.
People, like, and by the way, you've crushed this goblin, and what would be a horrifying activity to most, all the goblins around it just kind of like, look and wipe some of the, like, blood and immediate gore off of themselves, and then go back to laying down, not caring.
I don't see the problem. You were taking too long going down. I got bored.
I should have taken the orc.
Good for you.
The immediate resentment and regretting. Should have got the fucking orc.
Should have got the orc.
I'm gonna use every
Good for
session.
you.
You're gonna bring that up. You're gonna be like, "I saved you. I could have gotten the orc." It's like having an adopted kid.
Completely
Be like, I
guilt
picked you,
trip
you
him.
know? Yeah, exactly. I could have
And
left
I
you to
do
dead.
not give a shit.
I could have left you to rot in there, but I saved you.
I was completely content in there.
It's like
But now you're trying to force me to wear clothes.
It's like, oh my God, he's Huckleberry Finn. He's trying to run away. He doesn't want to wear clothes.
I'm just waiting for you to flash someone.
He's gonna go be friends with Goblin Jim.
The only reason I would flash someone is if someone
Goblin
actually asked me
Jim.
to flash them.
Well, I can't say the other thing. Placid, would you mind saying his proper name? Yakub Blessing. Placid. I think he's dead.
Anyway, let's move on.
He's had a fucking heart attack. Unfortunate. So anyway, you guys slowly walk down. Olahorn, can you just roll me a general wisdom just to see how you're feeling about the fact that he literally just slaughtered a guy in front of you? You are a little
I
drunk.
don't see what the big deal is.
Guys, what the flip is the problem?
He is the only one reacting to the situation. No one around us is.
That is true. Everyone else is very apathetic to the fact that he's dead.
Like, everyone else is on my side.
Yeah. 16.
I got a 16.
I mean, you're taking it pretty well, but you definitely feel like you were about to puke, and there was like a little bit of a gurgle in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
It's not taking that long on the ladder, man. Don't know what to
I'm
tell you.
trying. Olahorn is trying not to look at him.
Wonderful.
Uh.
Yeah, you go down.
Anyways, I walk back over to Slurp's home. Slurp's
Your
humble
friend.
abode.
Bitch.
Slurp is like in one of the corners, and you go towards that same corner, but you don't see Slurp.
Slurp? Hello? Can I make, like, a perception check or something to look around the room?
Yeah, go ahead. This would
Look
be
for Slurp.
investigation, but yeah, go ahead. No plus
Alright.
7 for you today, mister.
Damn it.
I know, sucks to suck, gamer. You're gonna have to roll normal. 12 plus.
0.
You have no investigation. That's
Nope.
gross.
I have 0 in intelligence,
Yeah,
and
you look in the-
investigation
you
is
look
not
in the
my
spot where
tag
Slurp
skill.
was laying, and you see that divot where Slurp was laying at, and it looks like she got dragged away.
Can I
Whatever you
can I
remember.
run out and then go up the ladder again and go to the and like just like fucking book it to the whittler's place?
Yeah, you go in there. The torch has been snuffed, and it seems to be empty.
Shit.
You're
Can I
fine.
light the torch and then use it to look around as to make another investigation?
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Nat 1.
Not one.
You go to like try and light the torch, and you just can't get the spark going. It doesn't want to light, and it's pitch black and you can't see anything and your head is thumping and you're drunk and Tick is dead and that random goblin just got fucking murdered and no one seemed to care and what the fuck is happening and your other friend was dead and Tick is and you just have a
Owen
lot
just
of things going
bursts
through
into
your head.
tears.
Yeah.
I cast light
Again.
on Olahorn's clothes.
You, what?
I cast light on Olahorn's clothes.
Okay, Olahorn, your fucking gym shorts start glowing.
Can I make another roll now that there's light to start frantically looking around
Yeah,
for
go
any
ahead.
sign of
Yeah, one more roll. You can do
I was
a
having too much
perception check for this one.
fun watching this.
Ooh, 24.
24.
You look, and it looks like there's something in the back, and you push around the little table, and you look into a little back room, and there's like a little closet that's maybe 5 foot by 5 foot, and you see Russell sitting on a stool, currently whittling.
Russell!
Huh? Hello.
Russell, where's Slurp?
What do you mean? She should be downstairs.
I sent a healer to come down here to cure her, to help her, and she's not there anymore.
Sorry, huh? And he like sets down the thing he was whittling on in the knife.
I talked to
and
the
he stands
king. I talked to the king. He said he'd send someone down here to cure her disease, and she's not there anymore.
Oh God! What did you anger him?
No.
Where is she? He like starts freaking out and his hands are shaking and he starts like looking around frantically and he tries to like push past you.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna go up to the castle and I'm gonna talk to the king.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna go look in the tunnels and see if anyone's seen my wife. My wife?
I just like motion for everyone else to follow me and just like beeline to the castle.
Sure, Gino, did you follow them up or are you still down there in the hole?
I cast light on him.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
yeah, okay. Placid is still not saying anything, so that's cool.
Honestly, my character is just having fun watching this guy.
Olahorn is so worried about Slurp.
That's great. Olahorn, so you start running back to the king, and Russell runs down the ladder. And as soon as he starts going down the ladder,
to the castle.
you hear a blood-curdling scream.
Can I go? Oh no. Can I go back?
Yeah.
Can I go back and see what Russell's screaming about?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you roll me a perception check, please? $11.
11.
Roll me a history, actually. Well, roll a history on top of that. The 11 was just to see if you notice.
History's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
8.
8. You look down, and it seems like Russell is rummaging through the corpse at the bottom of the ladder. That was in the center of the hole.
Can Olahorn use context clues?
Roll me an intelligence check. Just roll straight intelligence. Nat 1.
Nat 1.
Not a fucking clue. He's probably just sad because it's hey, it's a goblin. A goblin saw a dead goblin, and it's probably very traumatizing for him. It's been a long day, he doesn't know his wife is. He's probably very stressed out.
Can I just say, like, Russell, I know you're upset. I'm upset that guy died too, but where's Slurp?
Good grief.
And he just like doesn't say anything, and you see he's like patting the top of like the rolled off head. And roll me another perception check. Last chance, buddy. Last chance.
Can I roll a perception check?
I mean, you wouldn't know what are you looking for?
I don't know. This guy seems to be
25.
really looking at
25.
something, and I want to
Yeah,
see what he's looking at.
Sure, you can roll, Gino. Allhorn, you look, and he's currently caressing his wife's head. Seemingly, she had moved from her position and was closer to the center.
Can Olahorn not even say anything? Just sucker punch Gino's character.
Yeah, go right ahead, roll.
Yo, what did I do?
Bro, what the flip did I do? Oh, I wasn't going to do it. I really wasn't
existed.
going to do it, and then I rolled behind. I was like thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna roll behind the scenes just to see if I should be a dick.
8.
And it just,
Only 8.
it was so convenient. I don't think an 8 hits Gino, but Olahorn through
Yeah.
I punched him
drunken
back.
tears
What the fuck?
takes a swing at you. Yeah, roll a hit.
I don't know what he's upset about. I just think he punched me for no reason.
Oh, what a dickhead. 10. I
What
don't
a
believe hits.
dickhead.
10. That also doesn't hit.
So you like punch him in the shin, and it doesn't hurt that bad.
It's like, you bastard! You killed Slurp!
Who the fuck?
Can I thorn whip Gino off the ledge?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I light him off the nothing?
You cast light on him as he's whipping you in the nutsack.
Does this
This
I had my
might kill
spell
Gino.
mod, right?
Yeah, the only issue is
I
this
had my
might
st-
kill Gino. I just want to call
Listen,
attention to the fact.
He had a very like strong emotional attachment to Slurp.
And I did nothing to
It's really
Slurp.
fucked. Oh, man.
9.
9.
What's your issue?
You miss again. Out of character, by the way, Slurp did get healed by the shamans, and she was socializing with other goblins when he jumped down. If you were curious as to why she was
You
in
son
her
of a
little
bitch.
spot. She for the first time ever, she had the energy to go hang out with other people. And that's why no one gave a shit, is because no one really knows her. They were expecting her
Olahorn
to
is
die
sobbing.
anyway.
Olahorn is sobbing.
Yeah. 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 So anyway, Gino, he keeps trying to like slug you, and it just doesn't work, and he's just sitting there fucking crying. And Placid is just staring
Okay.
there, staring blankly into the universe, apparently.
Okay, just calm down there.
You
Alright.
killed Slurp!
Who the hell is Slurp?
The lady we just healed!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You killed that goblin, you son of a bitch!
It seems like that's just a normal everyday occurrence.
After he says that, I fucking thorn whip again.
Oh my god.
At this point, I've made my way in, like, close to him.
Huh?
11, it misses again.
That's
I just keep
unfortunate.
sobbing and trying to hit him.
Yeah, he just
All
keeps
right,
trying to
that's
like
enough.
magically
Calm the
attack you.
hell down.
He's just sobbing.
Was Slurp, you bastard! Her name was Slurp!
He should have gotten the orc.
I should have left you there!
Oh man.
This is a waste of time. I don't say that out loud.
Okay. You just wanted to say it in the accent, but you didn't want to say it aloud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
It's a fun accent to do, okay?
No, I get you. I don't blame
Olahorn's just on his knees, sobbing violently now.
you. Wonderful.
At this point, I do have a hand on his shoulder.
I like push it off. I'm like, you killed Nick, you bastard!
You know what? I'm just gonna. Clearly, you don't want me here. I'm just gonna walk out of the way here.
And while you guys
I
are
just
talking,
walk away.
Russell just very slowly climbs up the ladder and walks past you both.
Olahorn is in the fetal position, sobbing.
That's wonderful. So you're just laying there, crying, sobbing, really letting all your emotions free. And
Can
as
I
you do,
ask?
yeah,
Can I ask Tammy who Slurp is?
Tammy just
Tammy
fucking slugs.
also
Tammy
doesn't
also
know who
has
Slurp
no
is.
fucking clue. The
The
only
The
other
only
person
one who knows is Placid, and he's not here out of character.
Yeah.
I'll just assume Slurp is a random goblin that he bonded with.
Yeah, that feels remarkably accurate. Yeah.
That feels remarkably in character.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just at this point we're just
And
standing
while
at
you're
the
sobbing-
side somewhere.
Olahorn, Gino, can you both roll me a perception check while you're sitting there? Olahorn at disadvantage, for obvious reasons. For simple and clear reasons.
What are- Every single roll I have on this website, man.
6
Not
but
great.
plus 7.
Okay. So 11 plus 13.
Yeah.
So 13. While you're sitting there and crying, you hear something being smashed behind you, and then you smell smoke.
Oh no! Can I go to Russell's?
Yeah, you turn around, you start booking it towards Russell's, and it seems he's dumped all of his stock in the middle of the room, and he's thrown the torch in the middle of it. He's currently torching his shop.
Can I like walk over to Russell and get on my knees next to him and just like put my hand on his shoulder and keep crying?
He just gives you a hug while all of his hard work burns.
Oh no!
And he just
fire
holds-
usually a bad thing to put in a wooden shop?
Incredibly, yes. And Olahorn, he just hugs your calf really tightly, and he says, "She was the only reason I kept this shop. The hope that a better life for her was all that kept it going."
She was the best one of us.
And he's fucking like very tightly holding onto your calf, and like snot and tears are dribbling on your shin.
I'm just like holding onto his shoulder, like sobbing.
Your hand is like the size of his entire fucking like back.
Yeah, my hand is just clasped on his back,
Yeah.
sobbing over him.
Yeah. You two are just having your little sad pile, and now the room is getting a little smoky, and he actually starts kind of like choking a bit. He's go, and he's kind of like choking to death a bit on the smoke.
Can I grab him? Can I grab him in like the like a little toddler carry, and carry him out of there so he doesn't choke to death from smoke?
Yeah. Yeah, you pull him out princess style, and you're holding him like a newborn infant, and he's just fucking sobbing. And he says, "Can I come with you out of here?"
Yeah. 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 Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
I hope that on your channel my character is really
You're the
hated.
most hated. Yeah.
I
Just
hope
for
so.
killing Slurp.
I hope so. That would be
It was
hilarious.
a very controversial
looking-
first
I have a-
episode.
Also, I'd like to say, out of character, I have a friend who watches these sessions. By the way,
They're gonna be
She,
devastated.
she told me like the first session before she got through with it. She's like, I really like that robot guy. I think he's so polite. I hope he makes it through okay. I
Fucking-
just know she's gonna be heartbroken when she sees what happens to Slurp.
Oh god. You
I
gotta-
hope she hates me.
You gotta let me know how far she is into the campaign so far. This is great because it's just
I
it's
really
one-
do hope
like
that she-
nothing
She
good
watches
ever
it like a
happens to people.
podcast, apparently.
Oh, that's lovely. That's great. Nothing good ever happens to people in this world, and I should feel bad, but I really don't.
I also kind of hope that people think that my character is me in real life.
Yeah, you're just a piece of
is.
shit. A
That would-
real cunt.
I really hope that people actually start hating me.
They're gonna start sending you
specifically.
death threats and dox you within
Our-
like a couple
I
of
Our
episodes.
really
party
hope
right
that
now.
happens.
Our party right now is me, Placid, Gino, Tammy, Tick Tick, Russell, and like whatever NPCs we're gonna, what other NPCs we're gonna. Oh yeah, and Party Pete.
Yeah, you also have
And
Party
whatever
Pete.
other NPCs we meet along the way and decide to inevitably take with us.
Yeah. Party Pete has jumped off of you, by the way, and has run away from the smoke.
So does your husband always
I like.
get
Where does he go? Do I see where he
random
goes?
goblins?
He just like backs off like 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he run off.
Yeah, he's like fucking off. You're never gonna see him again. Party Pete. Yeah,
Can I
that's
sit-
I'm
can
just
I, like,
really
motion
rubbing
for-
salt in the wounds. You guys have been missing for 2 months. You come back, everyone dies, and then I also kill your rat because fuck you.
Can I like motion for Party Pete to come here and hold Russell while sobbing, and while Russell's sobbing, and just like petting Party Pete sadly?
Yeah, Party Pete comes and nuzzles up into your hand. His little nose glowing.
Yeah, Gina, do you even know who Party Pete is?
Not at all.
You guys just fucking met. Of course he doesn't know who Party Pete is.
No, I mean out of character. Did we tell you about Party
No.
Oh,
Pete?
he has no clue.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's a rat.
He's my familiar.
By the context clues, I'm assuming a rat.
think. Yeah, we love Party Pete here. Party Pete goes hard.
Yeah,
We
Maybe
stand
I
we
should
Party
just
kill
Pete.
the rat
sit here
too.
and sob for
Maybe
a
I should
while.
murder
Yeah,
the rat
I was
too.
literally gonna say next session he's gonna murder Party Pete.
If Gino murders Party Pete, we're killing his character.
It's the end of
Fuck yeah.
campaign. Oh. All right.
Gino kills Party Pete, and we all just fight to the death. Everyone dies.
Yeah, great. So since
End
since
of
Placid has been
campaign.
gone for like 20 minutes, you guys want to call the session here of you guys just sitting and fucking crying in front of the burning shop?
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Say goodbye to the folks.
Bye bye,
Uh,
folks,
hate
and my
me,
one
bitches.
friend who's watching this, probably crying over the death
Yeah, I
of
hope
Slurp.
you're weeping. I hope you have like a box of tissues. You're all fucking puffy and sobbing, mascara running.
That one
Just
that
fucking
one
punch
friend-
a hole in the wall.
Contact me. I will send you my address to try and come murder
Yeah.
me.
At the end of every episode, we're gonna dox Gino, and then he has to fight. He has to fight all the haters.
Oh yeah, baby.
He has to be constantly on guard.
Hell yeah! All right, bye, folks.